Our Farfa time. It's been a while. We haven't been on the old Reddit page, so we're gonna probably skip most of the posts by 8 mil. Nothing personal. It's just that it's kind of turned into his little personal diary. But there's a couple of good posts here. This is actually a genuinely really good summary and read by Haas here, if anyone wants to check this out on the Farfa subreddit. A not-so-lengthy introduction to all 36 Master Duel WCS competitors. Little essay here talking about and introducing each member of the teams. Super interesting stuff here, especially with regards to Japanese players, because OCG players are a little bit more shrouded in mystique for us, since the language barrier is very severe. We don't really interact between the borders. Different games, different formats. But Master Duel creating a shared environment has brought to light a couple of actual geniuses. And of course, Tasku has to be like the MVP. So, random factoids about all of these people for anyone interested. It's on the Farfa subreddit. Shoutouts to Haas for putting this all together for anyone who is curious as to the things and competitors and details leading up to the WCS. If you are interested, don't forget the World Championship is at the end of this month. We'll be watch partying it all weekend. I believe it starts at like 2 a.m. EST. Thank God. So bright and early for us in Europe, like 6, 7 a.m. So I'm going to have to get up for that. And I will be dual streaming it as well. So YouTube and Twitch, not just Twitch exclusively. I did say that, you know, live streaming on YouTube wasn't something that was out of the question. It's just that I don't want to just do daily streams on YouTube. I'm going to keep that to Twitch. But special events and stuff, I'll probably dual stream, like YCS watch parties and things like that. Literally every wonky collab.
Who's ready for God's Night? Yeah! Come on, guys, what are we doing? We're playing video games. Eating junk food. Goody! Yeah!
Make sure you subscribe to Wonky Quartet. I'm just saying, honest, I'm not even joking. Brazil. The Wonky Quartet, what's it called, is probably one of my most favorite videos I've ever seen of us on Overcooked. You gotta watch us play Overcooked, okay? If there's one... MasterChef is not that good. Storage Wars, Saga, like, they're really not that funny compared to Overcooked. You have to give it a shot. It was so good. Anyway, top 5 cc custom car. I see... so does this just, like... Is my subreddit just like bad memes?
Hello guys, Beclome tomai top 5 yugioh cards custom video.
Top 5. Is this the MCI? I don't think so.
Número 5 MTV.
MTV. Not normal. That's true actually. Wow. That is... Graphic design is your passion. Oh, look, Orcus normal skeleton. Any old heads remember that reference? Número 4. Spooker, you cannot be monster. 666 attack. Alright, big custom card there. Nice. Code. Cards or effects. Attack opponent. Wow. Just in real time recording yourself stretching. That's great. Number 4 or 2, I don't remember. Okay. Ice. Pyro ice. Wait, that's actually good. Wait, it's funny because Ice Ryziel is not a water monster. Haha, get it? Okay, this music is actually just obnoxious and ruining it. Alright, yeah, very funny. Alright, let's move on. 1 gauge Pog. Okay. Monster cards. Monster is your opponent. Wow, that was bad. Whew, that was bad. Did Daily Farfa play Uma Mizumi Maj Post? How does this game work? Okay, this is just an animation. So, what is the game? Is it a racing game? It's something about, like, femboy horses, right? Is that what it is? It's just horse racing. It's a roguelike. Wait, is it? Oh, furry. What does bro say? I don't know. It's Football Manager with horse heaties? Horse girls, right, okay. Unfortunately, no femboy. Oh, right, okay. Maybe. We'll see. All right, count them up, boys. Post by 8mil, number 1. Thankfully, Farfa would never react to a react. Yeah, I don't plan on watching... MBT is, like, really annoying. If anyone's ever watched one of his reacts to my videos, he just nitpicks, like, my sentence structure and wording on things. It's genuinely the most cringe thing possible. You guys ever, like, watch an argument unfold, and the best argument they come up with is... It's not your, it's your, actually, with a apostrophe. It's like, got him, dude. What is this, 2010? Farfa will love this. All right. 1 laugh equals 1 ban, or no laugh, I suppose.
Leonard?
Why? I should probably turn this off.
Where are the white women at? No, there are no white women here, Leonard. This is not a party.
Don't tell that to Magnitude.
Who's Magnitude?
Yo, 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 yo! Pop, 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 pop!
Okay.
Bam! Bam!
Come on in.
We did all of this because he says pop. Wow, guys, Detonator destroys cars. That's crazy. OCG meta looking healthy and diverse. Needless to say, I'm looking forward to the next set. In case you're curious, it's from here, HoloLive OCG. Don't know what I'm looking at. HoloLive, official card game. Remember when Farfa called Abalku a game-warping and ridiculous, unhealthy, and unfair generic boss monsters? Good times? Not that extreme. No, I said it was an extremely powerful and good card that will definitely see meta play. Hasn't been as relevant as it could be. Game warping, I don't know if I'm gonna need a source on that, buddy. You need to rake. Sometimes people like make up opinions that YouTubers have and then get angry at them. That just isn't true. That's just not correct. Like the card, I said the card was extremely powerful. It is. It's a very good card. And yeah, it just hasn't had the metagame for it. So, but when it will be crazy powerful. It's a generic Monster Reborn Link 4 that destroys and pitches a card out your hand. This card will see competitive meta play eventually. And it will be a staple in whatever deck can best abuse making a generic Link 4 consistently like this. It's an extremely powerful card, especially in TCG, where there is no Apollousa. Now, maybe the format currently in TCG doesn't really lend itself too well to Abalku, but to say that Abalku is, you know, not good or something is actually just deranged. It's like saying, like, Chaos Ruler is, like, a bad card, right? Because some decks just don't make generic 8 synchros. It's like... That's not how that works, though. But did it break the game, though? This new Link monster break... Okay, listen. Blame the editor for this. I don't run my highlight channel. Look, there he is. Look, caught. Literally caught. He didn't make the... Caught! See? All right, anyway. Regarding a certain recent video. Duel Links is too expensive, man. With $50, I could only build 3 meta decks. Average K9 Vanquish Soul deck, $800. Is this supposed to be like some kind of own here? You understand that Duel Links is free to play. $50 in a free to play game. Yeah, I should hope it should get you some cards. But what you're missing here is that none of this is fully complete. $50 in a free to play game. If you spend $50 in Macedo, you are building multiple decks, fully optimized, and anything left over, if you get a little bit lucky with your pulls, can be dusted and used as currency for future decks. No such system exists in Duel Links. Even beginning to try and attempt to defend this is completely unhinged. Like, you actually have to be, like, stupid to try and defend this. Like, actual just straight up, like... Don't be mean to the multi-billion-dollar company. No hate to Farfa. His takes were generally pretty well thought out and researched. He is even base enough to recognize skills are actually a good thing. But when he told how much he spent for 3 decks without any gem grinding, acting like it was super expensive, I knew I had to make this. Am I being insane? But like, yeah, $50 for a free-to-play game for non-optimized decks is quite a significant amount of money. Like, we're just cucked, right? We're literally just cucked. I think because, you know, Duel Links has been around for almost 10 years at this point. And, yeah, it's, I don't know how you defend that. Yes, I used an overused template. Anime Watcher. Normal combo that ends on a good board. Goofy 12-card combo that has a 0.042% chance of working. Every table 500. All right, post number 2 by 8mil. One person that would be interesting for talks about Duel Links would be Mechlord, as he is a big content creator in the Duel Links sphere. I'm done with Duel Links. What are we going to talk about, dude? Something similar to Master Duel Gems happened in League a couple years ago, and it was an absolute shit. Okay, yes, so someone did point this out to me. I was going to read this, but the thing is, I just don't know, like, the environment of League of Legends, and I don't understand, like, the, like, reading it would be interesting, but I don't have context for what a lot of it means, do you know what I mean? But League Week next week, probably, right? I do not memorize lines. I do not full combo. I set 5 and pass, and if my back row gets wiped, then we go next. Reasonable. Yeah, sure. I was hoping for a little rhyme here. Oh, we're posting memes now. A meme for us who have ancient knowledge. Hey, guys. Crystron Needle Fiber. Once upon a time. Oh, Needle Fiber. Being terminally online means that I've been referring to Yu-Gi-Oh cards by their OCG names for quite deep into their lifespan. So, yeah, I mean, that just comes with being like a insular loser, right? So, based. Worst designed Rush Duel card. Strong Boy 7's Road. Don't know what this means, man. Overrush Rare Caius. So, I was looking at prices of some Rush Duel cards, and something like a Frame Break Dark Magician Girl, I'm pretty sure, was like selling for like 2,500 or something. Like, I don't know why they aren't willing to do this in the TCG. My genuine suspicion, I'm being serious here. Like, I have a legitimate, like, completely unsubstantiated, zero evidence theory. But I think that it's probably some sort of, like, copyright agreement or something with, like, Studio Dice or Shueisha or whoever it is that is technically the owner of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because remember, Konami doesn't own Yu-Gi-Oh! They license the card game. It's a big difference, right? They don't actually have a... Well, they don't really get, like, a lot of the big decision-making decisions themselves, per se. Like, that, it has to be approved by the parent company. That's just how licensing works, right? Everything requires approval. So my big, like, completely unsubstantiated, no evidence conspiracy is the only reason we haven't had things like this in TCGs because they're not allowed to. So, yeah, don't they own the card game? No, they don't. They do not own the card game. They license the card game. Big difference. Okay, third by 8mil post here. I don't want to make a controversial post, but is there a reason Farfa doesn't credit his editors? He has been through some amazing editors. It's an automatic description problem. My editors upload the video, and they edit the thing as they see fit. Some editors put their thing there, some don't. Oh, gosh, Jesus Christ. There's no worse company than Konami when it's about... Okay, thanks, bye. We're just going to start skipping your posts. Happy Table 500 Day. Here's a 1-card Enacraft FTK. Brother, this is 4 minutes long. Go, Oblenberg? Alright, so let's just see, like, the starting point here. Primal Dragon, oh boy. Alright, so this is the starting point. What does it end on? Apparently we have to go over to a different simulator. Are these the, what's it called? Okay, so then we somehow end up... There's a Zen Mains card. We've gone into Gallant Granite to search a rock of some sorts. There's machine things happening. Plug-in on Zen Meister. End phase. Everything flips up. The field spell burns for 9,000. I think we've seen multiple permutations of this at this point, right? This card is a field spell that gains counters or something equal to the number of the Aneacraft effects you resolve or something, and then you can send it to burn for X number already resolved. So 8,000 is game. Thus spoke the king of goons himself. I forgot that I won this thing.
Any words as the king of goons for this episode?
Oh, God. Well, I guess I'll, you know, rub one out for Ojama Yellow. You know, Ojama Yellow's, a good guy. Probably the most insane thing a YouTuber has posted online yet. My friends are making fun of me because my mouse gunk is built up and someone can assure me that this is normal.
Brazil!
Gage, you okay, dude? There's no way it actually is what it looks like, right? No, it is. Gage has to lick it every now and then. What is mouse gunk in this context? Has no one, like, what? This person touches way too much grass, man. Get indoors and install League of Legends, Forest Kawaii. What do you mean, like, what is the context? What, you don't know what this is? Guys gotta play more video games. Random Plog's doing meme review for Pokemon Pocket as well. What's next? Hearthstone meme review. Oh, wow, we're Gage posting today. This could go down as one of Gage's biggest Riz moments. Haha, ladies, there's enough of Nimsan to grow around. Clearly, I'm a catch. This is from this month? See, every time I see a Gage post, I have to, like, triple check that it's, you know, one of his, like, 2015 posts or something. He's just talking like this today. That's crazy. Hot take, Yummy's one of the best combo decks ever made, and not in the sense of power. Alright, I'll take your word for it. International Cat Day. Aww. Huh? Far from the last episode. Would you stop trying to kill us for 5 minutes? Was this peak? This is peak, yes. Listen, sometimes you see a yummy berry and it explodes into a poisonous gas cloud. What can you say? Like, y'all ever hang out with the boys and things happen? All right, dear diary, today I've got something else to say. School tournament series, alternative format tournament. Is this real? And I remember Yu-Gi-Oh has 10 official formats, but most of them are neglected by Konami. Hello, source? School tournament series. Designed specifically for students who want to attend, have fun competing at Konami Premier events. Students from the same school can register as a team to compete for a variety of prizes. Okay. Generation Duel. An event where duelists can play deck based on one of the 5 anime series. And it has its own F&L list. Duelist League. Perfect place for you to find fun and exciting duels for you. An event that provides tournament experience for duels who are either new to the trading card game or tournaments. Just feels like random words. Like, this is the only one that actually has, like, a set card pool. And then tag duels. Dude, imagine having to, like, you know, play tag. So, well, first of all, imagine having to play modern Yu-Gi-Oh! First and foremost. And then on top of that, you have to worry about playing tag, which is doubling or almost tripling the waiting time. So, you're basically just playing a commander duel, but it's significantly less interactive. It sounds miserable. True, wait, wrong game. Magic's complexity problem. I'm not reading all that. That's very funny. Magic has a reading problem? Soul Jersey.
Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh has done some weird stuff, but this is easily the weirdest. So if you don't know, there's a different game mode of Yu-Gi-Oh called Rush Duel. We don't have it in America, it's in Japan only, but it's really weird. It's basically just a quicker
We don't have it in America.
version of Yu-Gi-Oh, and a lot of the time they retrain monsters from the original card game, like this monster called Penguin Soul Jersey, which is Penguin Soldier. And this monster is just Penguin Soldier wearing a tough jacket. But there's also
Okay.
Bean Soul Jersey,
Wait,
which
really?
is Bean Soldier,
Is this actually
but
real?
wearing a tough jacket. But wait a second, Cannon Soul Jersey? Which is Cannon Soldier.
Wow.
But wait a second, is this just an archetype of old Yu-Gi-Oh
Is there a Cypher
monsters
Soul
dripped
Jersey as
out?
well?
I know that's not what I
Blackluster
think it
Soldiers?
is.
There's
Is
no
that
way.
Blackluster Soul Jersey? And if they're remaking Blackluster Soldier, does that mean they're crazy enough to make a remade version of Blackluster Soldier Envoy of the Beginning, one of the most classic Yu-Gi-Oh cards of all time?
BLS with the
Son of a
varsity drip.
Blackluster Soul Jersey Envoy of the Drying? Is the Soul Jersey
Envoy of the
Ritual?
Drying?
They're even
you have to
remaking the
shut up.
ritual spells? Pre-preparation of laundry? They're remaking the ritual support spells to support this jacket archetype? They have support cards? Is that Saitama?
Is that Saitama? That was great. What the hell? Alright, that's enough Reddit for today.